Welcome to the last great place in the United States and one of the fastest growing cities anywhere, and that of course is Bozeman, Montana. And you know what? It's one of the most photographable as well. So in this episode today, we are going to show you the best photo spots here in Bozeman, maybe find out why this town is growing so fast and whether there might be a little room for you as well. So stay tuned. Bozeman is at the bottom of the state near the Wyoming border, and it's just a little over an hour and a half's drive from wildlife-rich Yellowstone National Park. As far as cities in Montana go, Bozeman is the fourth largest. Now I'm going to bring you downtown for a virtual photo walk, but first I want to give you the lay of the land by bringing you to one of the best spots in Bozeman for a 360-degree view of the area. It's just a few blocks from downtown.
This is Peets Hill, which provides a phenomenal vista of Bozeman.
From up here, you can see the University of Montana on one side, the city itself, and the surrounding areas. Then on the other side...
Look right over here, the M is actually painted on the side of the mountain there. You hike up that trail, maybe it takes an hour, and there's just an incredible vista of the mountains and of our beautiful town.
But it's not the only place in Bozeman for a great overhead view.
Hyalite Reservoir, and that is about a 20-minute drive from here. It's where we get our drinking water, but you can paddleboard, you can kayak. Incredible views of the mountains with this beautiful water too. I highly recommend you get shots there.
During my visit to Bozeman, I ended up coming here every night for a walk and sunset shoot. It's where, in fact, I got my favorite photo with that great Montana big, colorful sky. I just put the camera on the ultra-wide 0.5 lens and made sure to take it at the right time, which was about 15 minutes after sunset when the colors get really warm. Now before we head downtown, I want to show you exactly where you're going to find these great photo spots. For Peets Hill, continue down Main Street East, turn right on Church Avenue, climb the hill, and a few blocks later, you'll be there. There's plenty of parking and restrooms. For the M Hill hike, you will be driving out of town for about 10 minutes. In downtown, just turn right on Rouse Avenue, which becomes Bridger Canyon Road. Look for the cars, pull to the side, find a spot, and start your hike. You got a 40-minute drive out of town for Hyalite Reservoir. It's long, but you're gonna see some really beautiful country. Leave downtown to Hyalite Canyon Road, ending at the running water. You can't miss it. Now,
Photo walk in historic downtown Bozeman. Follow me.
downtown will begin for us at the historic Hotel Baxter, and then we will just continue down the way, ending up at my favorite greasy spoon ever, at least for this episode, the iconic and so full of character Western Cafe. Beyond the great old hotel, you are looking at a main street with so many fun Western and outdoor stores, 2 bookshops, many restaurants, and so many great old buildings that go back to the early 1900s. Part of the fun of exploring Main Street is getting shots of the markers on the buildings, the dates, the signs, the details. Beyond that, I was lucky on one of my days in Bozeman to get there when it was raining, which of course is prime time for photo taking. All of those of you with a late model smartphone know that your phones are water resistant, so it's no problem getting your phone wet. You can see how the combination of rain and the neon signs of the businesses made for some really nice reflections, which were easy to capture on my phone. I also used the new app Relapse, which has a cool special effect to create streaks from the coming cars. Fun, right? Now, before we go check out the chicken fried steak at the cafe, you know I also have this thing for vintage things, right?
One thing that really caught this photographer's eye are these great old vintage motel signs from the 40s and 50s. So much fun to photograph, but not now, right? We want to come back later, right around sunset time when the sky gets a little dark blue, but not black. So this motel, the Sapphire, is vintage on the outside and the inside. Where do you see the lobby? Alrighty, I like the blue.
I also fell in love with this gem right around the corner of the Lewis and Clark Motel, fluffing your pillow since 1976. How could you not resist? And as always, looked way better later in the day. So did the ranch house, or should I call it the House Mo? Or if you look on the other side, the Me House. It's seen better days, but it's still a really cool classic sign, wouldn't you say? Okay, who's ready for the chicken fried steak special at the Western Cafe? The last best cafe in Bozeman or possibly anywhere. Hello.
It's kind of heavy duty. I might do lunch and I might do breakfast.
So we have Best in the West is our hand-breaded chicken fried steak with homemade gravy.
Any guesses on what I ordered for lunch? Is this it? The big reveal? The blueberry pancake, the maple syrup, the cut fries, right?
Deliciousness
And here it comes. Would that be chicken fried steak? Welcome to the last best place, huh? How is it? It's pretty much how you would expect. A lot of food. Chicken fried steak, I haven't ever had before, but it's really good. It's tasty. Biscuit, really good.
There's green gravy with it too. How's that?
Yes, it's good. And home cut fries. Fresh cut. Everything is great. I don't know how I'm going to feel later. But anybody who comes to Bozeman has got to come here for the experience. Bye, Amy.
It was nice to get you.
Okay, same here. When visiting Bozeman, most people will also head down the road to go to Yellowstone National Park as well. And on the way there is a must-see small town called Livingston, where if you think downtown Bozeman is old, wait till you see Main Street here. It's like a scene right out of the Twilight Zone, and trust me, your camera will really thank you for pulling over to check it out. One last word from Bozeman if you're thinking about visiting. It's easier to get in than ever before.
The airport has really taken off here. We've gotten so many more airlines. It's the number one, the biggest airport in the state. So that has really helped for tourism, and also people like, you know, during COVID, people realized I can work anywhere. So why wouldn't I pick Bozeman? Because now I can get in and out of the airport really easy too for those meetings that I need to go to.
And once home, of course, let's not forget about locally made Wilcoxon's ice cream, where I ended every night of my stay, naturally, with one of their truly amazing local huckleberry ice cream sandwiches. Wow.
Stay tuned because we have so many episodes from the West. If you love the West like I do, we're in Arizona, we're in Nevada, we're in Colorado, we're in Utah, we're in Wyoming, we're all over. So check those episodes out. I'm Jefferson Graham. I'll see you on the next photo walk. Bye-bye.